Hello friends, welcome to NPT Banking. This is your host Nitan Prakash Trilokekar. My initials are NPT and therefore we have the name of the channel NPT Banking. Today I am answering the questions of the participants who I have addressed in seminars over the last 15 days. Due to the pandemic, these seminars were mostly online except one which was in presence and I had to travel. Questions are, in case a borrower account is technically performing but we know it is manipulated with or without the connivance of the bank branch, what can we do about it? It is technically a performing asset, that is 2.5 installments are overdue but 3 are not, or a cash credit account was overdrawn for nearly 90 days but on the 85th day a cash payment was made into the account and we know that this is going to repeat in the next year. But our hands are tied because the test of 90 days is not over. So what do we do in such a case? That is the question which was addressed to me, and the answer I am giving is based on a systematic approach to a borrower like we have about our body. So our non-performing definition which is recommended is like a fever which is subdued due to some medicine. But the fever is not a cause and it is a symptom and we have to go to the root cause of it. Therefore, the root cause of a cash flow problem of a borrower is not settled by only a credit. He could have borrowed elsewhere, borrowed by a costly method also, which will worsen his situation tomorrow. And you could have warned the bank today, is our argument. Look at it systematically in the sense part by part. It can be a loan or it can be a cash credit. In case it's a loan and the borrower is a corporate or a commercial borrower, then the installments are normally coming from the cash credit account. Now look at the cash credit account and look at the cash flows. Are they equal to the last year? Now compare it with the budgeted flows which he has given in the annual review, and you will find that this do not match at all. And if they are less by more than 5% or 10%, 10% is the test of the banker to be objecting to it. If it is less than 10% of the predicted cash flow inflow, that is, then you can mention that the account is underperforming and therefore the risk of this borrower has increased much more than what it was last year. In case of cash credit of the commercial borrower, it is either overdrawn for 90 days, that is near 90 days but brought into order on the 87th day, or it is not credited for 90 days and on 85th day some credit has come into play. Here also you understand that this is the performance of the borrower. There are other factors also which can reflect the performance, and that is the last inspection report. There you will find whether there is a movement of stock, and stock statements also are there for you to see. If there is no movement of stock, or if excess stock is still held, or the stocks are old and the vendor of the borrower is not able to supply, then the stocks will be very low. All these situations you can see according to the inventory management of the borrower, which is reflected in the submission of the statements of the borrower as well as the inspection report of the stock. In addition, in case the borrower is a big one or has a major impact on the branch performance, then you too can visit the borrower. Now, what about the loans of the non-corporate or non-business borrowers? The individuals who have taken housing loan, if the salary account is with the same branch or same bank, you can find out from the credits into the saving account whether the salary is still being credited. If the salary is still being credited, then he is still employed. If not, he is not employed, then his risk goes up. That's all, friends. Thank you for bringing the subscription list up above 100, and we have nearly reached 150 already. And please give us your comments below and your recommendations to the other people who you think may be interested. See you again in the next episode.